Hey guys, welcome to Dark Arts. I wanted to give a quick live 'cause I literally just did a video on you know a video on my other channel, Little Blackbird 91. But I felt like I should talk about this particular topic, right? I'll keep it nice and short. Disrespect cannot be tolerated. Now, for any particular gender, it's never tolerated. For man or woman, it's never tolerated. But specifically for a man when it comes to women, because when I look at this principle, the Bible talks about how women should submit to their husbands, but not just submit, that they should respect and honor their husbands, right? And I think the reason why that's given as an aspect in that regard is because how quickly men don't tolerate disrespect, right? And anybody who does keep tolerating disrespect is literally building up their frustration for a more deadly time. I think whenever we talk about this, I've watched too many reality TV shows where the woman will be disrespectful to the man in the very beginning and expect that he's going to take it, and then suddenly he's going to become this amazing husband or amazing man later on down the line. It doesn't work like that. I want to be very honest and very real with you. I need some people to get out of this fantasy idea that treating somebody bad, saying bad things in the beginning, you just got to take it. You just gotta take it, and I promise you, you're gonna see me for who I really am. You're gonna see me for the loving person I am. Yes, I'm hard on the outside, but I'm soft inside. But hey, listen, disrespect cannot be tolerated. As a man, you cannot tolerate disrespect. And what I mean by that, it doesn't mean those ones where we're talking about, where you just person says, I didn't like something and you don't like something, and that's disrespect. No, no, no. But the disrespectful in the fact that they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect your personhood, they don't respect your ideas. You know what I mean? That is when someone does those things, you need to run. As a man specifically, you need to run. And there are a lot of men who are quote unquote nice guys who, and I say nice, not good, because good is different from nice. A good guy knows his boundaries, he knows how to hold his boundaries, and he knows how to assert them. But a nice guy is using his niceness almost manipulatively. That's you. And using it in a way that, if I'm nice, you're gonna treat me good. That doesn't know how it works, bro. Okay, but I hear what you're saying. Okay, so you're not being nice to be liked. You're kind because that's your nature. You understand what I'm saying to you? Whether you like me or not, I'm gonna be kind because it's my nature. And I think what's really important is that disrespect has to be cancelled out ASAP, Rocky, and immediately. You should never allow disrespect to fester and to form, right? Whenever you allow disrespect to continue to have space and have a hold in your life, guess what's going to happen? Right? It's going to manifest, it's going to grow, it's going to expand, and it's going to increase. And the thing about this is nobody forgets the disrespect. Those, if you're a man and you're thinking, oh, I can handle it, yeah, she was rude, and I just, and some ladies will tell you, listen, there's a man out there for you and anything. There's a man for you. There's a man for you for everything. There's a man who like this. There's a man. Listen. I hear it, but a lot of times that behavior where you're disrespectful to a man is saying more about you first and foremost. All right, about how you respect him and what kind of level of honor you give to him. But number two, also, what I feel about the situation is that if you're a man that takes that disrespect, where's your boundaries? Where is your value? Where is your esteem? Why are you taking shots? Because you know very much like I do that later on down the line, you're going to fire her down the line. You're going to be so frustrated down the line, it's going to come out badly. And the reason why it comes out badly is because you've been letting it build and you actually haven't been okay. But you haven't learned how to assert yourself and let the other person know, I don't like what you're doing. As you should do. I don't like what you did. That for me was painful. That for me was hurtful. Right. And the reason I got the cover of this young lady, Karen, is because the way that she behaved on the show on Married at First Sight was typical of what I say about disrespect and allowing it to run. Right. She told the guy he's a masculine. She told the guy, like that isn't her type. She told the guy, that he's too young for her, and she was making a whole bunch of excuses. And as a man, if you keep hearing that, you need to run. What Miles should have been doing was running, not running to, running away. When a woman can't respect you from the beginning, it's going to be hard pressed for her to respect you in the end. And even if she does end up respecting it, will you be there? I always talk about this equation. Will pay Because what you're really saying is, can his patience outlast your bad behavior? And in a lot of cases, they can't. Even if it doesn't break up before you get married, and a lot of people do this and it's nuts. Even if they break up before you get married, I'm telling you, right, that when you do get married, you're fostering and festering and harboring resentment because you feel like you're not being fairly dealt with. So rather than pretending that you're okay with it, speak up, young man. Speak up and say, I don't like what you're doing. I don't mean go out there and be mad. I'm not saying go out there and be rude. I'm not saying be physically assaulting. I'm not saying be verbally assaulting. I'm saying learn how to communicate and say to a person, what you're doing doesn't work for me. I will not tolerate this kind of behavior. It doesn't work for me. I don't have to be disrespectful. I don't have to be manipulative. I don't have to be angry. I don't have to be disrespectful back. I'm going to communicate how I want to be communicated with. I'm going to lead in my communication with you to show you that's how I want to be communicated with. Right? So when disrespect is festering, you don't stay. If you've addressed it and it won't change, you don't stay. Okay? You don't stay. And so that's my final thoughts on this issue. I just want to be honest and real of it. As disrespect continues, don't ever stay. Continue forward, move on, let it go. There's plenty more fish in the sea. Don't be withheld because a lady that you like is disrespectful and you're thinking, she'll change. She isn't going to change. It's a lie to yourself. Much love and appreciation, guys. We'll see you again soon for another Dark Arts as well. Okay? You already know what it is, baby. I appreciate you.